everybody, it's Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we're back for another episode of Even Eden Crafters, and we're on Ocean World. Okay, so we got quite a bit accomplished yesterday. We actually can fly our ship again, and we got some stuff being made over there, and we traveled over and did some things over there. I think this morning what we're going to do first, hopefully our batteries are recharged. Let's see. Yeah. So we're going to take off and run back over where we were yesterday and get some of that gold, those gold bars, so we can make some of that insulation stuff on our table. We're going to have some fun today. Now, I was thinking about this last night. I had a lot of stuff to do once I made the video yesterday, so I couldn't get back on and do a whole lot. There's a cave right there. I wonder what's in that cave. It's like another cave up top. No, that's a rock. I think this is all, we have the heat thing here. So we gotta be quick. There's some graphite. All right. Let's get in here and see what's in this thing. There's gonna be a bunch of diamonds, I bet. Oh, amethyst. Let's grab some of that. And we have some phosphorus. New fertilizer. Catalytic converter. Yeah, we need the phosphorus for the catalytic converter. There's a large phosphorus rock. But I was wondering, what the heck? Where does that go? It won't go nowhere. I was wondering if there is no nodes for this stuff, and it's whatever we pick up is what we get. There's another phosphorus rock, so we can definitely mine the phosphorus over here. Found some graphene, so what is this? Just a rock deposit. All right, so let's get back in our ship before we burn up. But I want to travel around this island a little bit and see if we can find some nodes. Is that another cave? It sure is. Shoot. I don't know how we're going to be able to land here so we can go in that cave. And then I don't know if when we get out to go in the cave, if it's going to be too hot. Where is that thing? Morning high temperatures, yeah, but is it high temperatures in the cave? Yep. We got a whole bunch of amethyst in here. Got some ruby. We're taking damage. We need to go back inside. Okay, our inventory's full anyway. So let's get back inside our ship. So yeah, finding these ores, these gemstones. What the heck was this? Yeah, I don't see any nodes for the gems. We only found one ruby so far, but we found one. That gold looks like? Yeah, that's all gold. There's another cave. There sure is a lot of caves here. But I don't see any nodes for the gems, like a ruby ore node or a large amethyst ore node. So I'm not real sure how this is going to work out. That looks like a osmium node right there. We haven't unlocked the weather stations yet, so we can't cool this place down and make it manageable. Wait, what do we got here? Oh, that's quartz. Wonder if it's cooler outside now. It's all foggy. It's another quartz node. Yeah. All right. So these nodes here, let's see. That's iron, it looks like. That's iron. That's osmium. Those are two coppers. What is that thing? That might be an osmium. That could be another. Oh, that's a gold one. Looks like there's another cave up here. That looks like quartz. Yeah. Still hot. So I wish we could make a cooling suit so we could do stuff here. What do we look like? Yeah, we need to eat. Is there any, what's in this thing? Oh, we got a bunch of. Oh, there's one. Large amethyst deposit. We got a bunch of. There's a good cave here. We got an amethyst deposit we found. All right, so we got to figure out some way to get cool here. Let's grab some of this gold that we're mining. We can't mine the amethyst yet because we don't have the gem. We don't have the tier 2 miner. Takes a tier 2 miner to mine the gems. All right, so let's grab a bunch of this stuff. Oh, we can't. We don't have any space. Let's put all this stuff up there. Let's put all that sulfur ore up there. Amethyst, phosphorus. There's one. Oh, we got 5 rubies. Sort. All right, let's grab this gold real quick. All right. So I don't see We haven't been. There's a couple of caves we haven't gone into yet, but I haven't seen any gems things outside. There's gold. Yeah, we made it. Look at that. All right. We don't have any windmills or anything up. Do we have power on these machines? Yep. All from solar deals we stuck up there. That's crazy. And they don't get destroyed from the wave. How close is that thing? It said 7 kilometers. So we need to establish a base over there. Water pump version 2. We did get some stuff unlocked. There it is, catalytic converter. So, Stakes phosphorus advanced filters. Only we can't make the advanced filters, I don't think. There's this. We're going to be able to make a bunch of that now. But we're going to need some more lockers. I don't understand why the lockers haven't unlocked yet. Down here. It's just this one. What do we need to make this? Microscope and 2 of those. These takes gold antenna. One. Oh, we can't make them. Let's put a couple of these up there to give us room to make these antennas. We're missing rods. Okay, so we have those. These we need gold wire. We haven't started making the gold wire yet because we have to make it over there. Although we can we make it here? I think we can. We need rubber. Where is that rubber? Well, I need room. I need to do something with these gold bars. So we're going to need another storage unit. It's not in here, it's in here. Yeah, this is... Gotta figure some things out. We need to build 2 of those compartments, those protected living quarters, and then we need 5 for the data center walls to put up in there to complete that mission. All right, so how many of these can we make? 3? Can we make more of these? Yeah. Oh, we need more copper plates. We have copper plates here somewhere. There we go. Be able to make a bunch of these. I don't remember what we use these for. I think we use them for the purifiers, I know. Oh, we're out of phosphorus. We need advanced filters. Where is the advanced filters? Refined uranium. We have a bunch of uranium here somewhere. We do have some right there. That'd be enough to make the 10. But we need to make this thing here. We just need 2 microscopes. Microscopes are hard to make. Yeah, because we could make 1. We need another computer. And we'll be able to make the 2. So let's go get that done. Because that's going to help us out seriously to unlock some stuff. Right, hopefully we have enough to make this thing. And we do. Yay! Let's put this thing right. I'm going to put this. Let's put it in a corner over here. Alright, so it wants 20 sulfur. What? Sulfur ore. 10 filters as well? Damn, I'm going to need more sulfur to make the filters. Well, we got enough? I don't think we do. Not to make 10. Yeah, we're short on plates. We just put some away in here this morning, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is. How many do we have? 8? Okay, now let's see if we can do this. There we go. That looks like graphite. Oh, yay, we got a battery. Oh, there's the high capacity oak tanks. There's the steamroller. Alright, so the next one is going to be carbon-based materials. We need graphene and coal. Okay. What's happening? Oh, we don't have enough power. We need to build some more of these. Looks like we can make a couple more. So let's put those over at this side. We can put them here, it doesn't matter. That should give us more than enough power. Oh, I guess not. Oh, it's because it's nighttime. We can't get anything done at night. It doesn't matter because we need to go get some graphene, and at night it's not hot over there, so we should be able to mine us some graphene. So let's go. Let's see. Can't use this for the carbon, but we can do this. We can get this set up so it can be ready to mine using the carbon once it's ready to go. That's not going to work. Let's see. Let's try this. That should work. While it's doing that, isn't there a cave right here somewhere? Did we clean this one out already? I think we did. Yeah. There's still some phosphorus and stuff in here we missed. Miss anything else? No. But there is a phosphorus node in here. We could set a miner on it. It's mining. Let's belt that to the outside. What the heck's going on here? Got stuck. All right. Can we get up here? Get inside this cave before it gets too hot. Yeah, let's get some of the uranium. Get all the amethyst in here too. There's another ruby. Another ruby. More uranium. More uranium. We're running out of space. We want to do that 10 rods so we can make the battery for the ship. Not that it's really that necessary. There's another ruby. Grab some diamonds. Yes. More rubies. Well, we came up big on the rubies. Looks like that's it. And there's no... Is there a ruby? No. Thought maybe there might be a ruby node in here, but there's not. Oh, we got some more uranium. I'm almost out of oxygen. I'm gonna hurry up. Alright, let's get back to the ship. Haul all this stuff back. What do we need to analyze this? Nothing but just this. So that'll get us those filters that we need. This one looks like gold. Now we got the conveyor twos. There's the carbon refiner. Cooling module. All right. And a rover. Okay. Rock and roll. What's the next one? Gold? It is gold ore. Did we have gold ore? I know we brought some back. Or at least I thought we did. Yes, we did. How much does it need? 60. And 60 gold ingots. All right, so let's put the graphene away. 20, 40, 60. And there's 20. Tell me we have 60. We do. Nope. That's sulfur. 40, 60. Look at that. Got lucky. There's the alloy forge. Now we can make the steel alloy. We can make a bulldozer. Vehicle charge panel. Vehicle hanger. So we're moving right along here. Now we need 100 osmium ingots and 100 osmium ore. So we're going to need to go set up that stuff. There's phosphorus. It's going to take 30 phosphorus. We got that. 20 rubies, we have that. 25 amethyst ore, we have that. And 30 uranium, we have that. So we're going to be able to roll through this stuff pretty quickly, which is pretty cool. I think what we need to do first is go and set up the osmium. Now we don't have any osmium on this planet, right? No, this is all cobalt and shit. Cobalt, copper, and iron, and crystal quartz. So we need to go over. Let's eat real quick. Let's get some more food. We need to go back over and set up that osmium thing so we can obviously get some of the stuff we need to do the osmium. We can process through all that stuff really quick today. You know, there's some osmium up here. It's going to be hot. Wait, before we do that, let's get the cooling module. Then we don't have to keep getting damaged. We don't have to keep taking damage if we can make it. What do we need for the cooling module? I don't remember. We need advanced filters. We can't. Yeah, we can. We could set up a temporary one of these. We need 6 filters. I need some more sulfur. Or it's kind of exciting today. Yeah, things are starting to really pick up now that we're collecting all this other stuff. Let's see, what else did this thing need? It needs 5 basalt. We have that. I'm going to just set this up temporarily. We should take it back over there and do it, and then we're making it. Because we can't make it here. We don't have the graphite here. It won't be pretty. I need to get some water set up on the shore. We need 2 of them. We need to get back in our ship real quick. Let's get closer to this so we can put this water stuff together. We get this up here. Oh, we don't have enough. Damn it. We need more plates. All right, let's get this set up real quick. We just don't have enough of anything. All right. My bad. All right. We got plenty now. Know about anything else we might need? No. Shoot. There's something else we need. Stupid. Enough cement. Oh my God. What are we short on now? Rotors? What the hell? Oh, I know what we did wrong. I know what we did wrong. I'm going to edit this out, of course. This was stupid. I can't believe I was running over here all this time back and forth like this. This is stupid. I'm better than that. I know better than that. I need 4 rotors now. What do we need for the rotors? Cable and rubber. We've got plenty of rubber. Do we have cable in any of these? Yes. How many do we have? 5. We got enough now. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of this and this. Wait, I don't know if we need these or not. Bring those back. We have a rotor right there. Sort. Okay. We don't need this. All right, there we go. All right, now we should be all set. Oh shit. We got a wave. Incoming. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn waves. We gotta get that rocket built. Should have just played it on relaxed. Then I wouldn't have had to worry about this stupid wave. Anyhow, but it's important because it's an event. As usual, probably going to run a little over today. We're already at 50 minutes. Let's skip this so we can get back to what we were doing. Why am I all the way up here? That was weird. Now I can't. How am I able to fly? Something's wrong. I can't run. Oh, because I was in. I was in um, drone mode. I was kind of. I thought I got happy. I go, oh shoot, I can fly. Oh, and it's cool weather too, so we should be able to do this really quick without any hindrance. Use the hope. Let's get this built real quick. All right. Need to add some more cement. I'm going to need to put some water in here. What's the problem with this thing? There we go. Now we need to add some power. Should have made sure I could make these. Damn it. I'll just put a couple of these down for temporary. That's only 59. That's got 100. No water? What do you mean no water? What is this? What's going on here? It says 100%. We didn't exit this right somehow. Let's redo this. Before it gets hot. All right. There he goes. Now we're making them. All right, so what else did we want to do here? Let's grab all this phosphorus. Oxygen's critical. Oh, crap. Don't die. Oh, that was close. We just want a few of these. Slow going. We got another cave here to explore as well, but we're full of stuff, so what's in there? Yeah, we're full. We don't have any room. We don't even have any room for the carbon stuff that we need. So we need to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's put 20 in there. That leaves us room for what we're going to get out of the filters. That's still going. It's only 50% power. That's why. We'll make any more windmills. Nope. We can't. Let's go get this stuff. We'll be back. We'll ditch all this. Alright. So, let's first of all throw up some solar panels here. Why can't we make two? Beams. Well, one's going to do 86%. Do a couple more of these down real quick. Alright, so everything should be running pretty good now. Let's grab those. I don't remember how many of them we need. But let's get out of here. I want to go check something really quick. There was another cave over here that we didn't go in because it's up here. I swore there was a cave right here somewhere, and we never went inside. Maybe it was up top up here, above this stuff. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, it's way back over there. Oh, no, it's not. It's right here. More rubies. So one of these has an amethyst. Has an amethyst node in it. I wonder if this ruby, this one filled with all this ruby, maybe we'll find a ruby node in this one. There's a lot of rubies we're coming up with. Nope, no ruby. At least not that I know of. What the hell? There's some more rubies over here. Didn't really want the gold ore. But no ruby node. One of these caves has got to have a ruby node in it. What? Nope. Nope, no ruby node. We gotta get our inventory out of here. No room. All right. It's not gonna work. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's head back. It's gonna be too hot for us here in a minute anyway. I forgot to set that up. I'm such an nincompoop. What did we need the filter for? I thought there was something we needed the filter for. Leveler, steamroller. Ooh, nuclear reactor. Oh, this. Right. We need to make a bunch of rotors, and so we need a bunch of rubber and a bunch of cable. Let's get some of this stuff out of our inventory first. We have cable right there, I think. And what else did we need? Rubber. All right. So let's make a bunch of this stuff. Uh, What do we need it for again? Needed it for? Oh, the cooling suit. Cooling suit made. Nice. Now we can go over there and do our thing and not have to get killed every time we go in there. Cooling suit. We want to make a bunch of these double oxygens too. Where are those? So we need O2 tank plus filters. So what do we need for the filters? We need sulfur ore. Got some right here. moving right along. I'm coming through this pretty quick. All right. So we need the O2 tanks. So let's open up our inventory. Let's put one here. We're going to need some room. There's one made. I think we have another tank here stored. Yes, we do. We need to make 3 more of those tanks. Quartz and iron plates. I think we have quartz in here. No, we threw them out, I think. Pretty sure we threw them all out. Nope, we have some. Look at that. Got lucky. Because it takes up the space. We can only make one at a time. Let's see. What do we not need? Let's put some gears up here. We need 4. So we need another space. All right. Okay. So, see how much that raises us up. I get this to 300. I guess to 500. I think 500 is the cap. I'm going to take this off real quick just so I can check. Nope, we can go to 700 on the oxygen. Yeah, we'll leave that for like that right now. What are we doing? What else? Something else we needed to do. Osmium. We now have the cooling suit, so we should be able to... We're not going to be able to run as long before we run out of gas, but that's all right. We need to go make the osmium, which means let's make sure we have everything. We have this. We have enough for that. 10 of 6. Let's get some more plates real quick, because we're short of those. We'll put down our osmium. Do the osmium setup so we can get the bars and the ore. Try to keep everything close to each other. That would be nice. All right, so we have osmium right down here. There's another cave right there. So yeah, we're not getting rammed now with the heat. So we could do a little bit of stuff. Let's see. Not enough cement, so we'll just do it off the cement. It's not really that important in this one. What we do need to do is put up some freaking solar panels, so. There we go. All right, so we need one of these. Let's try to keep it on the same path. Okay, so we have one that's making the ore. I mean the nuggets, or the, what do you call it? Can we do the splitter? Do we have the stuff? We do. Let's pick this up real quick. Let's lay down a splitter and we'll split both of them. And then we'll have 2 containers, one with each. Let's see. Splitter. Boom. Logistics. Oh. We can't make this. We don't have the steel and carbon thing yet. Alright, so we got those. Then we need to set down 2 of these. Let's hook them up. Oops, I don't want this. This we want to go straight into a container because we need some raw stuff. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And then this one we need the ingots. All right, that should be doing the other. All right, let's go scope out this cave real quick while we're waiting. Grab something to eat real fast. I don't know what's in there. Oh! I don't want that. We got a bunch of uranium and we have sapphire. This is sapphire, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I'm gonna grab all the sapphire. Oop. I want that uranium too. Oh, there's a uranium node. Boom, baby. This, I wonder if this island allows, I gotta try. I won't let it. There's a sapphire node. We can't do that one either, I bet. It needs the gem one. Won't do it. All right, so we found amethyst. How do you get in that one? There it is. We found the amethyst. And we found the uranium node. So I don't have room for this uranium probably, but we'll try it anyway. We've got to make 10 of those rods. And I'm not sure how much we have left back at the base. I think we have like 40. Right. Moving right along here. Yeah, we could probably set up a little base over here and just work all this stuff. All these nodes. Process the uranium, all of it. We're not going to have any room for our stuff. So, wait. Yeah, see, we need to build a container and store all this stuff. We'll be back to grab the rest of that. There's another cave right there. So it's like the good nodes are all in caves here. Whoa, how's he? I don't know why he gets all squirrely on me every time I try to land. All right. This is what we're going to do. I'm tired of messing with it. Actually, I'm going to put it closer to the door, so let's put it on this side here. All right, let's get rid of all this stuff like this. Let's see if we can't get everything out of the ship. The ship's inventory. All right. Need to store them in there. We don't need all these batteries in there. We can store these over in that container as well, because we have the batteries we have are sufficient, and we don't really need these ones for anything. That's for my suit. Wish I had another slot right here. All right. Anything else in here we need? No. Let's go get all our materials that we want back from over here. So I'm thinking when we do the gem research, it'll unlock those miners. Same thing with uranium. I'm going to need 60 of these. Put this in there. I'm going to need 60 of these as well. Take a bunch of these back with us. Let's get back. need still 60 of these. There we go. Now we should be able to do the research for this. Not enough what? Oh, it needs 100 of each. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. I've got 100 of those. I just don't have this, so I'm gonna have to go back. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just have no explanation for that. I don't remember it saying 100. And it did, I'm sure. I just don't remember it. Alright, so where's the ship? Let's put the rest of these in there. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. There you go. There's your 100. Hope you're proud of yourself. Wave should be coming. I see it. I see it in the background. I just thought of that. It's going to be on its way here in a minute. I see it back there. It's getting close. Ah, crap. So I'm going to need to make space in my inventory so I can pick up 100 of both of those. So let's put this in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. So I've got that 100. I need to make one more adjustment and get rid of the quartz. Sort, that gives us enough to make the 5 we need of that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Research. Aluminum alloy, maybe, or is osmium alloy? Figure 3, osmium alloy. Advanced miner 2. Now that will do the gems. Geothermal plant. Hell yes. Now we're getting somewhere. What's the next thing? Phosphorus. We just need 30. We have that right here. Remember what the phosphorus does. Power thing, maybe? Quantum processor. Jetpack! Oh, yeah. Ship engines. Now we can craft a new ship. Cargo ship. Yes. Let's see what else we can unlock here. 20 ruby ore. Where the heck's all our rubies at? Oh, they're outside. This is gonna unlock what? The suspense is driving me crazy. Advanced assembler. Conveyor sorter. Advanced miner version 3. Okay, so now we can mine the uranium as well. Let's do the amethyst. We have a bunch more amethyst somewhere else. Get these out of there because that's coming next. Where's all the amethyst at? Is it in the ship? I know we have more than 18. I thought we picked a bunch up. Nope, I guess not. Good God. We can make an osmium drill. Shoot. I'm gonna have to go back. There was a cave with some more amethyst in it, and maybe we just didn't mine it because we didn't have any room. We got a wave coming or something? Yep. Alright, so we have to wait for the wave. So we'll be back as soon as it's gone. Back in a sec. Okay, we're back. That was easy. Alright, let's go get that amethyst. Let's eat real quick. Let's grab some more food. Where are we at? That's not the island. Let's see where we're at. You want to go to the left. So there's a cave up here somewhere that we haven't gone into yet because we didn't have any room. There's another one over on this side, I know. There's one here somewhere. I just can't remember. Yep, there's one right there. It's not going to let me land here. Maybe it will. Amethyst. Yes. As well as sapphire. We'll grab all this stuff. This will give us what we need. I didn't see anything on there to examine the. That's a diamond. I didn't see anything to examine the diamond either. We need the diamonds for the. I haven't come across a diamond mine yet either. We need the diamonds for making the diamond bits for the diamond drill, the tier 3 drill. We probably don't have any power, so we can't do this. Yep, it's still working, even though it's on 67% power. There's the warehouse. That's tier 3. Do we have the tier 1s already? The last one is going to be this, and it needs 30 of those. Let's put this amethyst and stuff out here. The diamonds, amethyst, sapphire. Take this. All right. We have this. Let's see what this is going to unlock. The version 2 water. Yeah, we can build our own spaceship. There's the nuclear plant. Oh, what about the water? I thought it was going to unlock the water version 2. Something we need to build. Okay, so there's those. This is huge right here, the thermal plant. That'll take care of that whole island over there for power. And it'll take care of most of the power we'll need here as well. Tier 3 warehouse. There is no tier 1. Huh. Oh, man. We want to get this warehouse set up as soon as we can. So we're going to need to make all this stuff. We put that over on the island where all those stuff is being processed, and we can ship it into the warehouse. And we'll put one here and ship everything into the warehouse here. And then we should be able to build on the fly. How many of those does that need? None. But it takes the brushes to build this. Yes. And how many of those do we need? I don't know. 20 of those. Aluminum alloy. See, we're going to have to set up an alloy machine over there and get that all going. All right, so that's all stuff I'll do off camera. We're already at an hour and 42, and I've got to bring that down to not more than an hour and 25. So I got editing to do, and we accomplished quite a bit today. We completed everything in here. Learned a few things, like there's no T1 or T2. No T1 or T2 warehouses on this planet, unless they unlock with something else that we build. So there's new stuff that we got that we haven't built yet. Sometimes when you build things like this conveyor sorter, that might unlock something. Making one of these might unlock something. That's something we're going to want to do. I'd rather put these down on the gyms than this. And then we're going to probably need to build this leveling, or the both the leveling and the tunneling. The tunneling, we could open up those tunnels more so that where those nodes are inside, it's easier to access them. We could actually build a complete factory inside the tunnel. But yeah, that's the stuff for the next episode. I'm going to be doing a bunch of work off camera to try to get a bunch of stuff set up, like power and things, and maybe the warehouse. And we could set a nuclear plant up over there, but is it really necessary? This generates 5,600 megawatts. This one will generate 1,200 megawatts. It's a lot easier to build and it's cheaper to build. And you can put two of them on the same island and it'll burn up. It'll blow so much power, it's not even funny. So we're not going to be using that many machines. Let's see what this is. Okay, and what do we need for those? I don't remember what we need for the data deals. These weren't that easy to make either. We need steel alloy. Yeah, this is pretty easy. And we'll get that stuff set up for those too. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it. And leave some comments and let me know what you think. This is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.